Hey guys, Vince Chan here. It's been a while, or a minute, since I've done a YouTube video here. Question is, when should I compete? People ask me this all the time. And there's basically two answers: right after you're promoted, or late into your belt. Or maybe I guess somewhere in between. Um, Reasons for why you should compete late into your belt, because this is the most common thing that I see. Okay? You want to prove that you're actually skilled for your belt. Okay, most people I see won't compete till late in the belt. And if you're trying to prove your skill, it might be good to validate your skill, but there's better reasons because if you're trying to compete to win, you still might get disappointed. There's people that are just really good. They've been in your belt, even though you've been in your belt for a long time. There's people that just been there longer and they're just better. Okay, but it is a good way to get an apples to apples comparison, much better than your own gym. Okay, because you get guys that are in your own gym. There's different reasons. You might I just tapped this black belt. They could have been working on something, right? You're getting guys that they're happy because they tapped a upper belt. And like, dude, you had 70 pounds on that guy. Well, you're 25 years younger than that guy. You really think that's a fair comparison? And guys in the gym will tap to stuff that they would never tap to in competition because they're just like in the gym, they're tired and like, whatever, I don't feel like fighting this. They're not tapping that. Okay, I see that all the time too. Some guys want to compete because they want to prove they're ready for the next promotion. Again, that's another one I see all the time. Okay, another good way to set yourself up for disappointment. And realities, it won't even matter. Why? Because I'll just give you an example. Last year I went against at least 5 guys that I beat, and then they got promoted to black belt anyways. Okay, so I'm telling you, your black belt or whatever belt you're getting promoted to, your professor won't care. Okay, they've already made up in their mind whether they're going to promote you anyway. Now, if you're you go and wipe out everyone at your last 10 tournaments all by submission, that might affect the decision. But they've already decided what they're going to do, so you can lose, and they're probably going to promote you anyway because they've already seen what they need to see. Okay, some guys don't want to compete for the fear of losing, which is why they wait till late into the belt. Well, guess what? If you wait until you feel you're really good, you'll never feel ready. Okay, I see this one all the time. Guys are like, I'm gonna wait till I'm really good, and they wait so long that they actually get promoted, and now they're like, well, I can't compete again. Okay, losing is a reality of any belt, right? So a lot of guys don't want to lose. Well, guess what? Couple things. I've been competing in advanced division now in no-gi for like 3 years. And in places like Ontario, a lot of tournaments they combine brown and black belts anyway. So browns, I've seen browns beat black belts all the time. Advanced did ADCC Naga. I watched purple beat black actually. Browns beat black. Purple beat brown. Heck, I got tapped by a purple belt last weekend. It's not even new to me. That's happened way more than once. Okay. Now on the flip side, I turn around and I'll beat a black belt. Okay. That's just how no-gi divs work. The belts don't even really matter that much. So you can't be worried about losing. You lose lots in practice. So how's this different, right? Your team's always going to support you. Now some people say, well, I never lose in practice. Well, guess what? If you're not losing in practice, it means you're definitely ducking easy rolls and you're not getting better. That's just the honest truth, okay? Now, what if you compete right after you're promoted? Some people want to prove that, hey, I should have been promoted. I'm going to validate that. This may backfire or it might succeed. I don't think it's the best reason, but some guys do it. No problem, because right? you got promoted to purple and you're a legit purple, but there could be a purple that's been there 6 years, and they've been holding him back because they want him to win worlds this year, right? And he should have been promoted like a year ago. That guy's going to probably stomp you. So, not the best comparison. But another reason is develop your skills immediately. Okay, what competition does for you, it helps you identify where you're weak. Because when you go to practice normally, if you're just showing up practice, you're just learning whatever they're teaching. You don't know what's a priority. Your list of things to learn is gigantic. But you show up, you go to a tournament, you lose because you got tapped by something. You're like, I need to spend the next 2 weeks fixing that. Okay, I've experienced this personally. I compete all the time, and that's why I compete, and that's why I get better, because every tournament something bad happens to me. I shouldn't say every tournament, but a lot of times bad things happen, or things that just stop me from winning as being as successful as I could have been, and I take that back to my professor and I get that fixed. Another reason you should just compete right away is if you enjoy it. There's no reason not to do it. If this is your top reason, you will continue to enjoy competing, win or lose. Okay, you're paying money to do this. You better enjoy it. So, what did I do? At purple belt, when I went from blue to purple, the very next weekend, I'd already signed up for a tournament. It's called Revolution. I can't remember what number it was. It might have been Revolution 49 or 50. This was a few years ago now. And I got notification my flight was going to be delayed and I was going to actually miss the tournament. Long story. So what did I do? I got in my car that Friday afternoon and I drove 15 hours, got to Seattle like 3 in the morning. I basically competed on no sleep, won all my matches in the gi, went up 2 weight divs because two of the guys I'd signed up for, one got hurt and one didn't show up. So I went up 2 weight divs and I won all my matches in no gi too. Again, one week into my new purple belt. I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to have that success, but sometimes you just got to believe in your own game. What did I do when I got my brown belt? The very next week after I got my brown belt, not only did I not get a brown belt, I got a second degree black belt. And the best 2 out of 3, and I won one of my matches out of 3. I was pretty happy with that. Okay, I didn't smoke them or anything by any means. In fact, I barely won, but it came down to a rough decision. But hey, I took it. Right? I did good enough. Next comp after that, Manitoba Open. I had 4 matches in the gi against someone in my own div, and I went up to black belt just because I go, hey, I'm here anyway. Can you do more matches? So they gave me a younger, bigger black belt, so 2 weight divs up. I won all 6 of my matches that day. So sometimes you just got to believe in your game. Bonus question. Should I compete to impress my girlfriend or wife? Not a good reason. They probably don't even care you do jiu-jitsu to begin with. You could explain to them all day how you beat this or you beat this person. They don't care. They don't understand. It's not going to impress them. Not going to change them. Just buy them chocolate or something and that's it. Okay? Like, subscribe, or comment.